Hello everyone, welcome to another video of GCP's Gen AI do-it-yourself tutorials. In this video, I'm going to focus on Codey, which is an API that can help you do three things: code completion, code generation, and Codey chat. Now, this is what you're going to learn today. So when you go to Vertex AI Model Garden, you are able to see list of foundation models. And there are three foundation models from Google that are available for you to consume. Number one, Codey for code completion. This will help you complete an unfinished code or write unit tests. Please understand that the size of the model is denoted by the size of the animal. For example, gecko is a smaller animal as compared to bison. And therefore, this model is expected to be smaller as compared to Python, which is for code generation. You can write code or generate code for Go language, Python, JavaScript, Java, and others. And finally, you have code chat. You can ask Codey to write code in a natural conversation talking about a variable, and all of this, I'm going to show it to you today. Now, let us see how you could do it in Generative AI Studio. So if I go to Overview, you have Generative AI Studio and click on Language, and you would see Code Prompt and Code Chat. I'll show you a quick code prompt here, and then I'm going to quickly switch it over to a notebook. So if I click on Code Prompt, and I would write here, uh, write a Go program to write a Go program to do a leap year. Now you are going to submit it, and these are the regular hyperparameters that you can set. A lower degree of hyperparameter means that you are more deterministic. That means you are limiting to what the model knows and can think of. But if you do a 1 or max, it can generate ideas, and it can look a little open and give you more weird responses. So 1 is not preferable. 0.2, 0.1 is something that you would get a good answer on. So with that said, what I'm going to do is quickly switch over to the notebook. So this notebook, Vertex AI PaLM Codey API, is going to be available in this Git. The link of the Git is available in the description section below, and I have put all the videos that I have used and worked upon for you to look and get inspiration or get ideas on how to do some use cases. So with that said, let's quickly jump on here. So the first one is the Codey. You're going to do use PaLM API 2, and then you're going to run this. This is going to upgrade it to cloud platform. Please look at my previous video. We have been doing that. I'm not going to do it because I've already done it once. After you do a pip install here, you're going to do a runtime and say restart. Now, next, first, I'm going to allow credentials. So it's asking me to allow, and then it's going to authenticate on my user. Now, put in your project ID. This would be blank when you get it. Make a copy of it, go to File, and save a copy in Drive, and then change the project ID to your project ID. So I'm running it here. And then this is just import of text generation model, chat, and code generation. We don't need chat text generation, but I have it just for the heck of it. So I just started here. Now, please note that you're using Codey. Now, you are going to write a Python function to find a leap year. Same what we did in the previous one, but that was Go. This is Python. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to say code generation model from pre-trained Codey. Remember the Codey in the model garden? So you are using the code bison from the, we are using this. Next, I'm going to put temperature as 0.65. You can try changing the temperature, and max output token is 128. I can increase it to, let's say, 528 and run it. And you would see that this is giving a response out. Make sense? Now, let's write a unit test function. I'm going to say that write a unit test function for this particular code. And you would see that it is going to write a unit test function using, again, the same code bison. So these are unit test functions that are written. Very nice. It also takes care of the edge cases. And then finally, you can write an HTTP server in the Go language. And then you can be very descriptive to this. So you can say that extract the name and returns it prepared prepending hello. So whoever is requesting, you were going to ask for name and then append it hello. And then let's do that. This is how you can change the way you have been known to doing things. Rather than you finding the code, and of course, I would definitely recommend you to keep writing code to be aware of it. But as soon as you do it, you see here, it writes in Go language, and then you have function main, and whatever the hello is, it's prepending. Please note that it's not going to run it for you. So if you were expecting an output of hello, it's not. But if you are aware of Go language, just copy this, run it, and see how it responds back. And finally, code chat. I'm using code chat Bison. This is a different model. I need to change the project ID here too. So I'm going to use this project ID here as well. My bad. So here I'm going to change it to project underscore ID, and that's it. And if I run it, it is going to say, hi, how are you? It responded back. It said, I am good. What can I help you do with the coding world? So there are many things you can help you with. Coding world, for example, you can make me learn. Okay. Please help to write a function to calculate the minimum of two numbers. And you can see that it wrote a minimum of two numbers, function A and function B. Now, I could say that please change the previous function variables to from A to first num and B to second number. I don't want A and B, and it did it. So it changed. It knows what you're talking about and changed it. So I hope this is good. Just copy it and play around with it. I hope you have fun. Thank you so much.